Some people don't break when life hits them over and over again. They go quiet. They smile less. They react slower. They stop expecting anything good. And the scary part, most people mistake this for strength. If you've ever felt emotionally tired in a way sleep can't fix, this video is for you. Subscribe if you want to understand your mind instead of fighting it. Here's what's really happening in their brain. People who've gone through too much often don't talk about it. They don't vent. They don't ask for help. They don't even complain. They're the ones who say, "I'm fine," quickly, not because they are, but because explaining feels exhausting. They're calm in chaos, detached during conflict, unimpressed by things that excite others. They may struggle to feel joy the way they used to, or they feel guilty when something good happens. Like it won't last. They've learned to keep expectations low because hoping used to hurt. This feels familiar. It's not because something is wrong with you. It's because your mind adapted. When a person goes through repeated emotional pain, loss, instability, or stress, the brain stops reacting the same way. Not because it's weak, but because it's trying to survive. Your nervous system learns patterns. If life taught you that good moments are followed by pain, your brain starts preparing for the fall before the rise. So it dulls excitement, it softens hope, it builds emotional distance. This is not depression in the traditional sense. It's emotional protection. The brain says, if I don't fully feel, I can't fully hurt. And over time, that becomes automatic. In this video, we're not going to label you as broken, damaged, or negative. We're going to understand the psychology of people who have gone through too much, why they act the way they do, why healing feels confusing, and why just being positive never worked. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your emotions feel muted, why trust feels risky, and why your mind isn't failing you, it's protecting you. Here's the twist most people don't talk about. People who have gone through too much aren't emotionally weak. They're emotionally overtrained. They've felt too much for too long. So the brain does what it does best. It adapts by lowering emotional intensity. That's why they're often highly observant, emotionally intelligent, calm under pressure, but also easily exhausted by people, and comfortable with vulnerability, detached from joy. Their mind isn't numb by accident, it's numb by design. When this pattern continues, life can start to feel flat, not sad, not dramatic, just empty. Relationships feel distant even when people care. Achievements feel hollow. Rest doesn't feel refreshing. And the most painful part, people may praise you for being strong while you feel unseen inside. You might start believing, this is just who I am now. I don't feel things like other people. Something in me shut down. But nothing shut down permanently. It adapted. Here's the refrain that matters. You're emotional. Quiet isn't a flaw. It's a response to overwhelm. You didn't lose your ability to feel if you learned to control it. And healing doesn't mean forcing yourself to be happy or open overnight. It means slowly teaching your nervous system that it's safe again. Safety comes before joy. Stability comes before excitement. Gentleness comes before motivation. You don't need to become who you were before the pain. You need to meet who you became because of it. Here are 2 gentle shifts, not tasks, not rules. First, stop asking yourself, what's wrong with me? Start asking, what did I survive that taught me this? That single shift removes shame. Second, notice moments of neutral safety, not happiness. A calm conversation, a quiet evening, a day without tension. Your brain rebuilds trust through calm, not intensity. Healing doesn't rush. It reassures. If you've gone through too much, you don't need fixing. You need understanding from yourself first. So here is the question I'll leave you with. What part of you became quiet to survive, and what would it need to feel safe again? If this video helped you feel seen, like it. Share it with someone who needs it. And subscribe to True Self Psychology for more honest conversations about the mind. You're not broken. You adapted.